8 days ago that you saw those guys. What did you like best about your team's response defensively and the execution that you had against their number one offense in the NBA this year?
Yeah, we just had to execute. I mean, looking back at the game we played in last week, just little stuff that we didn't execute well. Some stuff that we usually do good, and just rebounding and being a good one-on-one defensive team. So yeah, we just had to execute on those points, and then it worked for us.
It just seemed like the ball flowed to you early and often tonight. How did it feel to make the most of the opportunities that you had, particularly right out of the gates? I think you hit a really early three, and that seemed to just get you rolling.
Yeah, I just gotta read the defense. I try to always be at the right spot. For the guys that handle the ball most of the time. Shea, Dub, and all that. And they find me early. I was ready to shoot, and then I got it going. But obviously, when I make a couple of shots early in the game, it helps to get going.
Teams try and force you to shoot threes more, especially when you're on the floor with Dub and Shea. What's the key to not getting in your head, not losing confidence? Because a lot of times when guys get open, they're like, why is he leaving me open? Why are they leaving me open? So what has been your key to just continue to stay with it?
Yeah, I've seen so many coverages, honestly. We got guys on our team that drives a lot, and they are in the paint a lot, so they need extra help to stop them. So myself, I just gotta make myself open, honestly, and then shoot it with confidence. Sometimes some teams they even shoot, sometimes team run me off the line. So I just gotta really read the defense, and then and make a right play for my team.
Does it feel a little weird, especially now considering you're 40% 3-point shooter? They try to make you shoot.
I mean, it's you got to pick one. It's either you let Shea or Dub drive, or you stop you to shoot the ball. So you got to pick one. So they attract so much in the paint. So teams need to overhelp on them, and then like I said, they need to make a decision. And I'm the one who's open, so I got to knock it down.
Mobley obviously had a big game against you guys last time, and obviously with Hartenstein out, seemed pretty likely he's going to have another big one. Why were you guys able to, do so well defensively against him and keep him getting going?
Just being physical. He had the height advantage, but we have a lot of scrappy guards on the floor, and knowing that we can use our physicality against a guy like that, so just use our physicality, and then every shot had to be tough. And
then you hit the three late in your playing time, and you celebrate over with the fans and all that. What's going through your mind there, and what did you think of the Cavs bench not being real fond of that?
Well, one, I didn't really pay attention to the Cavs bench, but the crowd was loud. They bring a lot of energy. We feed up that, so that was just my time to thank them back. Honestly, I was running that way, and then they were already standing up and stuff like that, so I just interact with them. But it's fun. Our fan has been showing up for us, and then whenever we can we interact with them, whatever we'll do it.
Lou, you played with Shea for a long time now, and I was kind of asked about it. Even Shea was asked about it a little bit, but did you notice a little more aggressiveness in him tonight as far as offensively? Wanting the ball, like getting fed a little bit more so than normal?
Honestly, that's what I've seen. That's always Shea. He'll always step up for the big moments, especially games like that. But he always wants the ball. He's always aggressive. That's not new. And then he just had it rolling. He's playing at his home pace. He's always reading defense, and then he's really good at that. So like I said, he just had it rolling.
Follow up on that. When he's in that mode like he was tonight, what's going through your mind? He said he just doesn't really think about it, just more of thinking about the next play and trying to get it out. But when as a teammate, when you see him going off like that,
get out the way. Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. I'll play defense, and then I'll crash. But a guy like that, so talented, he can really get going. And then when he gets going, he's hard to stop. So I'm not the one who's gonna stop it. So you know what I mean. So just let him go, and then and then the ball gonna find me or anybody else.
Lou, it seems like it's more just discussed as off nights with guys offensively. Tonight you had a really good night defensively guarding Donovan Mitchell. He goes 3 of 15 for 8 points. Is it possible to have an off night as a defender, just where you just feel off?
Nah. I mean, for me, it's my job. That's what's helping me getting playing time on the in the league or anything. So I'll show up every night. No matter who it is, and if a guy goes off, it was he was just making a lot of tough shots, and that's the way I see it. And so every night I'll show up no matter who I'm going against, and then that's my job, and that's what I like to do.
Anybody else? Thanks, Lou.